In the last video, I introduced to you guys my 2002 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD Duramax. That's a mouthful to say. In today's video, I want to do a very quick review of the interior features of my Super Crew. These features should be relatively the same from 2002 to 2004. Back 18 years ago, this truck was top of the line spec with a cloth interior and power everything. Now you could also get this truck with a synthetic leather interior. I prefer cloth, and whoever bought this one also preferred this cloth interior. It's like some weird two-tone cloths. I don't know if this is like I don't know, it's a weird pattern here and just standard tan pattern there. Now these are power seats, and not only are they power seats, but they're the more rare. They don't make them like this anymore. 6-way power adjustments. So that lever here controls pretty much everything on the seat. This is your lumbar support, which is manual, and then this is also the seat back that actually adjusts the seat tilt, which is also manual. And unfortunately my truck is starting to get the classic Chevy rip or tear. Whether your truck is cloth seats or leather seats, you will get this classic tear. Now these seats are so comfortable in these old Chevy trucks or Suburbans. I absolutely love them. Now I do prefer to have the heated seat options. If your truck or car has it, they'll be down here near your front door lock in this region. For some reason, whoever bought this truck decided not to spec it with that feature. Now, I don't know how much extra that would have cost. I don't know why they didn't put it in it. It's kind of a bummer that they didn't, because it is a very nice feature to have in these old trucks. This truck also has powered windows, powered locks, powered mirrors. Now, being 18 years old, it is missing some features like defrosted mirrors or a remote starter on its key fob. Its key fob is, you know, the standard Chevy key fob that locks and unlocks the doors and has that panic button on it as well. Now moving to your more practical driving features, this truck actually has automatic headlights with, of course, an override switch so that you can shut them off, a manual switch so that you can turn them on, a dimmer switch here for your instrument cluster, as well as your cargo light inside the truck. It's also equipped with fog lights down low that you can turn on or off with the push of a button. By default they're off, so if you want them on, you always have to hit that button. And then it has a cargo lamp out the back to light the bed up or anything behind the truck, which I like. It's a nice feature, but unfortunately they were not putting bed lights in these trucks at this point. It's got American style controls, being a Chevy, so your light dimmer switch is here. You also have your windshield wipers all here. Pushing this in to clean the windows, turning your windshield wipers on for a delay or off, pull it back once for mist, and then your cruise control is also right here. So these old Chevys, you turn your cruise on, you set it at the push of a button here on the side. This is your resume and off. It's super easy, super simple, and also super basic. Then of course you also get your blinker lights on this same column. Something they had changed on these trucks is they went away from doing 4-wheel drive down here with the actual manual lever, and now it's a push button 4-wheel drive system. I believe this started on Chevys in like 1999, late 99. You know, I actually kind of prefer the manual lever, but it is nice having the space down here. And now your 4-wheel drive is also really simple and easy up here. Just don't accidentally hit your 4-wheel drive in if you're reaching for your cargo lamp or fog lights while driving at night. Although no Bluetooth, these radios and stereo systems in these trucks actually sound really good. Now you can see there in the bottom right that you can actually adjust the tone of how your radio or your sound system sounds. It has some additional features from just being a basic radio, but for the most part, it's just a basic radio with a CD player. I believe it's just a 1 CD player as well with 6 presets. Now, I'm not sure what speakers they were using in the 2002, but I don't think it was the Bose audio system quite yet. However, they still sound really good. The climate control systems in these trucks were also pretty standard I don't think Chevy added the dual climate control system until late 2005, but it works really well. It works just like a classic Chevy. Once you get that heater hot, it is really hard to get it to cool down in here. And of course, the air conditioning works very well. Rear view mirror on these trucks is auto dimming, and it has this nice little screen up in the top hand corner that I cannot for the life of me get my camera to focus on. But that tells you both the direction that you're facing and the temperature outside. Also below a certain temperature, it tells you that ice is possible. I love the rear view mirror in this truck. It's big enough to see everything out the back, and I don't have to worry about dimming my mirror while driving at night. Another nice feature in these old Chevys is that they give you 3 12-volt ports right here and then one more in the back. You can also cover them up and hide them. I'm not sure what feature goes here, but this truck doesn't have it. You get your typical ashtray here if you have the smoker's package. Even if you don't, I think this comes standard in them. Now they moved the cup holders down here on the 01 to 04s, I believe. Before they used to be up here, which was really inconvenient. Now they're down here, which I like. And on your seat, they put a piece of, I guess, synthetic leather here. That way if you get a drink in here and it spills or gets a little dirty, it doesn't get your cloth stained and you can wipe it up pretty easily. As far as further storage options, you have a little compartment up here for your sunglasses or keys or something. Got your cargo lights. There is a mirror on this sun visor that flips down, and they do extend. And then your glove box down here is pretty standard. It is not a soft close or soft open, it's just old style manual glove box. Standard flip down center console with the storage option here. And then mine's really hard to open. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, but you also have a compartment inside of here to store things like notebooks, pens, pencil, paper. And then of course that flips up nicely to make a third seat in the front. Now where the storage options really count, it's in the back. So coming in the back, first off, you see that you have additional storage on both the front seats. You can slip, I don't know, maybe a notebook in here or a tablet or anything that you're taking with you along the way. Of course, I just throw my ice scraper down there. Here in the middle, if you pull up and out on this, you get a small storage compartment here for eating, and cup holders here as well. Apparently I need to clean this out. This does not open up or become any additional or special storage. It's just a solid piece. That's the only storage you get from it. But where the real storage comes in is under your seats. So under here, you can see I am using it as storage for road trip supplies. So I have the front grill cover, I have my Stanley Fat Max, which is actually a really big thing. I have paper towels, first aid kit, tow rope, but you could put other things under here like tire chains, I don't know, recovery straps, or really anything that you're taking with you along the way. Not to mention that these seats actually fold down flat to create a huge amount of space if you're maybe moving to college or if you're trying to take a lot of boxes or something somewhere. Now they easily fold up, fold down, and lock back into place. I believe the jack's under that seat over there, and there's just so much storage options in the back of this truck. The storage options in this truck make it a super convenient vehicle to work out of or to take on long road trips, which I do both out of this truck. That way I can still have my passengers in here and all of the necessary items that I need in case something goes wrong. We have a flat tire, somebody's off the road and we have to tow them back on, or a piece of equipment gets stuck, or if we're towing a trailer, or really anything of that nature. There are plenty of storage options in the front of this truck. And then of course with the 8-foot bed, we have plenty of room in the back. I've always wanted a crew cab Duramax pickup truck like this one. No, this isn't the most desirable Duramax model, the LBZ. This is the LB7, but I have still really loved and enjoyed owning and driving it. We put over 1,000 miles on this truck in the first week or two of ownership. And you know, it's not exactly how I thought it would be, but it's still really, really good, and I love it and love driving it. Now, stay tuned to the channel and hit that subscribe button If you have not already, do it right now and hit that bell icon because you're not going to want to miss any uploads that I put out on this truck. I'm going to have videos coming out about why you would buy a diesel pickup over a gas pickup, and I'm also going to have a very important video coming out on the common issues of the LB7 or the motor that is in this truck and why everybody wants to buy the LBZ. With that said, I hope you guys are doing great. Follow me on Instagram, link down below. Hit that subscribe button because you're not going to want to miss the upcoming content. Get out, enjoy your automotive ownership, and I'll catch you in the next video.